Hello everyone, welcome to an interesting session of electronics. I hope all are doing good. In this session, we will learn something really interesting. Do you have any guess what it is? Okay, it's all about LED lighting circuit. Before we are going to start our session, let's see how it's work. As you can see here, we are using the platform called Tinkercad, where we are going to build and test our circuit. Now I am going to start simulating, then our circuit begins to work. What happened here? When I just click on start simulation, the LED is turned on, right? Exactly. So now we are excited to learn this session. Cool, I am also excited. So why we are wasting our time? Let's start the section. In this session, we will make LED lighting circuit so that we learn the concept what is circuit, current, voltage and electronics. So do you have any idea what is electronics? No issues, I am here with you. So in our daily life, we are using different gadgets like smartphones, mobiles, refrigerators, etc. Right? So give more example. Exactly that is. So these are all part of electronics. So we can say electronics, a branch of physics that deals with the study of electrons. So have you heard about electrons before? Okay, I will give a hint. You must hear about electricity, right? Exactly you are. Basically, electricity is a flow of electrons. Okay, now let's see what is electronic circuit. A circuit means a path in which current flow, that is called a circuit. It must be a closed loop. For example, if we are using a battery and LED, then it acts as a circuit. Here, the current travels from the positive of the battery through that LED and return back to the negative terminal of the LED. So that's why it is called a circuit and it must be a closed loop. I hope you understood the concept of electronics and electronic circuit, right? Okay, so now we are going to make our circuit, our LED lighting circuit. So we need a platform to build and test the circuit, right? Exactly, there is a platform that is called Tinkercad. So Tinkercad, it's a web application and we can make easy electronic circuits online. Also, we can test and simulate the output of that particular circuit. Okay, so why we are wasting our time? I am going to introduce the beautiful features and configuration regarding of our Tinkercad. Here we go. So how to access this platform? Very simple. You can use any browsing platform like Google Chrome, Firefox to access this platform. Okay, here we go. Here I am using my personal browsing platform, that is Google Chrome, and I am going to mention like Tinkercad. So Tinkercad. Here we go. Okay, so you are also going to choose a personal browsing platform, either it is Google Chrome or Firefox, whatever it is, you just mention like Tinkercad. And I am going to enter this. Exactly. So choose the first option, that is Tinkercad create 3D digital designs with online CAD. So remember one thing, Tinkercad is not only the platform to create circuit. So we can create three-dimensional designs, code block, etc. Okay. So choose the first option. Yes. So when you choose the first option, you will be getting a platform like this. So we need to log in first. So here is the option to log in our Tinkercad. When I just click on login, it shows different options. Educator, students with class code, students account, personal account. So focus on personal account. So once you just click on personal account, then you can easily sign in with your verified Gmail or Hotmail address. You got it? Okay, so first you need to select a personal browsing platform and mention like Tinkercad, choose the first option, then go to login and login using Google or Hotmail verified address. Okay, here I am using signing with Google, then I will be getting a platform like this. Exactly this one. So this is a platform where we are going to create our LED lighting circuit. You got it? Okay, so here is the option that shows create. Okay, and go for create, it shows three options. So we are going to make LED lighting circuit. So I want to choose the second option, that all about circuit, right? Exactly, here we go. So when I choose circuit, the platform will be entirely changed. So here is our circuit platform. Okay, so as you can see on the right side, it shows basic electrical and electronic components like LED, resistor, push button, etc. So we can change the basics into advanced, Arduino, microbit, etc. Okay, on the top of the particular component, it shows code, start simulation and send to. When I just click on the start simulation, what happened? Exactly, the circuit is begins to work, right? Yes. So this white space is called work area, where we are going to build and test our circuit. Got it? On the left side, we have option to add node, changing the jumper cables colors. Also we have the option to rotate the particular component, and here is the option to taking mirror of that particular component. Hope you understood the basics of Tinkercad, right? Okay, so now we are going to make our LED lighting circuit using potatoes and lemons. So have you heard it before? Exactly. So basically potatoes, lemons can create charges. That means there should be a chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. Okay, so let's see which are the components required to build our circuit. Here we go. So we need a light emitting diode. Okay, wait. So what is light emitting diode? Exactly, the LED. So LED defined as light emitting diode. When we give electrical energy, it gives light as output. Basically, we know that it has two terminals. One is positive and another one is negative, right? Exactly. So we need potato and lemon. So first we are going to make our circuit using potato, and then we are going to make the circuit using lemon. Okay. So now we are more excited. Okay, let's see how it's work. So we are going to build our circuit. So before that, ensure you just log in the proper Tinkercad platform. Then only we can create the circuit. Okay. So this is our Tinkercad. Again, I am repeating. Remember, you can choose Tinkercad and sign in with your verified email address using a browsing platform, and then you will be get the option like this. Okay. Now I am going to make my potato battery. So where do I find that potato? Where do I find that LED? It's all here, right? So just we can click and drop like this. Very simple. So see, as you can see here, we can just make the circuit by drag and drop. So that's why I said Tinkercad is an easy platform for beginners. Okay, so here we go. So we need LED, potato, lemon, right? So first we are going to make LED with potato battery, because I already mentioned potatoes, lemon, it has some particular voltages or charges. There should be a chemical energy is converted into electrical energy, right? Yes. So here is our LED. LED, we know that lot of application like light, night lighting, art lighting, etc. Also there in toy cars, remote. Have you seen it? Exactly, you got it. So basically it has two terminals. So one is anode and another one is cathode. So anode is a positive terminal of the LED and cathode is a negative terminal of the LED. Hope you understood? Okay, so the very important fact is that we can only connect the positive of the LED along with the positive of the battery and negative of the LED along with the negative of the battery. So then only we get the proper output. If it is not properly connected, then what happen? Exactly, the LED get damaged. Okay, so remember, positive of the LED should be connected with the positive of the battery and negative of the LED should be connected with the negative of the battery. Okay. So here we go. So here is our LED. We can change the color from red to orange, yellow and different color, whatever you need. Now I am here using red color LED. Here we need battery, right? So we are not using a high voltage battery. Here we are using potato battery. So how to add battery? Exactly. So you need to mention potato, and here we go. So here is our potato battery. So if you are ready with to do the LED lighting circuit, then you are also going to select an LED from the component section and then potato. So I just mentioned how to access a potato battery. So go for the search option shown in Tinkercad and mention like potato, and you will be getting the same potato battery like this. So here is our potato battery. So we need two potato batteries. So then only the LED will sometimes work. So we can predict how much energy inside that potato. Okay, so I am going to add one more potato from the component section. So here we go. Here is our one potato, here is our second potato, and here is our LED. Okay, so now your turn. You're also going to select an LED from the component section. Also, you need to select two number of potato battery from the component section. I hope you completed. Okay, now we are going to make us this circuit. So how to connect it properly? I already mentioned, we know that this one is the anode, right? Anode is a positive terminal of the LED. So we can connect the positive terminal of the anode along with the potato battery's positive, and negative accordingly to the negative terminal of the potato battery. So here I am going to connect the positive along with the positive of the potato battery. Okay, so for better understanding of the circuit, we can represent positive as red and negative as black. Is that okay? Okay, so we have an agreement. We can represent positive as red and negative as black. So here we go. I am going to change the color of this line, that is green to red. How to do that? Very simple. Click on that green, and here is the option to change the color of that particular jumper line. So I want to change the color to red because we have an agreement, right? So we are going to represent the positive as red and negative as black. Okay, here we go. What I have done, I just connected the positive of the LED along with the positive that's shown in the potato battery. So here is the potato battery's positive and here is the negative. Okay, now I am going to connect the negative of the potato battery along with the positive of the potato battery. That because of why we know that positive of the LED should be connected with the positive of the potato battery, then negative of the LED should be connected with the negative of the potato battery. As you can see here, we are adding two number of potato battery. So that means there is two positive and two negative. So how to connect it properly? Very simple. You can connect the negative of this potato battery along with the positive of another potato battery. Okay, so now your turn. You're also going to connect the negative of the potato battery along with the positive of another potato battery. Okay. Completed. Good. Okay, now finally, as you can see, it is not a closed circuit. Just the LED's negative is still open, right? Okay, so we are going to connect finally the connection of cathode, that is the negative terminal of the LED along with the negative terminal of the potato battery. Okay, so is there any mistake? Exactly, you got it. So we are going to represent the negative as black, right? So I want to change the color from this red to black. Here we go. Now it's perfect. Okay, so now our circuit is complete and it forms a closed path I already mentioned. Okay, so now what's the next step? Okay, before we are going to start simulation, ensure you all every connections properly or you just connected it properly. Okay. Okay, you just connected the negative of the LED along with the negative of the potato battery, right? Okay, so then why we are wasting our time? Now we are going to start simulation and let's see what happens. So here is the option to start simulation. So when we click start simulation, what happens? The circuit begins to work. So here we go. Yes, what happens? Exactly, the LED turned on, but we can't see that much brightness, right? So that because these potatoes has that much decent voltage to give the LED to work better. That's why the LED brightness is very low. So do you have any solution for this? Exactly, we can add one more potato. Then what happen? The voltage level of the potato will be increased. So that we learn some issues with what is voltage. Wait, I want to explain what is voltage. Here we go. So we are in this session we are also learning what is current, voltage and resistance. So basically voltage is a pressure imparted by the electrons. We already know what is electrons, right? We already know what is electronics and electronic circuit. So here voltage represents the pressure imparted by that particular electrons. Here we are using two potato batteries. That means that much not voltage is produced to get a decent amount of power to work the LED more better. So we need to increase the voltage by adding one more potato. Then what happen? Of course the brightness of the LED will increase. Okay, so what about current? Of course the flow of electrons. Okay, I need to remember one thing. What is load? Load means what? The load consumed by the power. Here LED is the load act. Okay, here LED act as the load. Hope you understood what is current, voltage and load. So remember about our potato battery circuit. LED is the load there and potato battery is the current source from here and voltage is the pressure imparted by that electrons. Hope you understood what is current, voltage and load. Good. So now we are back to our circuit and we are going to add one more potatoes from the potatoes battery from the component section. So now I am again back to search option and I want to search for a potato battery. Okay, before that I am going to delete the connections. Okay, here we go. So here is the option to delete everything. Just click that particular connection and go for the option delete like this. Okay, so there is one potato and here is another potato and here is our LED and we need one more potato to increase the brightness of that LED, right? So what happening here basically? Then we are adding more potatoes, the voltage level of that particular power source will increase. So that result in a better brightness of that LED. Hope you understood. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to add one more potatoes here and here we go. First potato and here is the second one and here is the third one. Okay, so what about the connections? Exactly, our rule is the same. We can't only connect the positive of the LED with the positive of the battery and negative of the LED with the negative of the battery. So we have just done the same thing as adding the two potato batteries. So here is one more extra. So we can do the same connection. So here is a positive, that is anode of the LED. I am going to connect the anode along with the positive terminal of the potato battery and I want to change the color, right? Exactly. So it will be look like red. And then what's the next step? Yes, do it yourself. Okay, good. So we need to connect the negative of the potato battery along with the positive of that potato battery, right? Good. So now your turn. You're also going to connect the negative of the potato battery along with the positive of that potato battery. Okay, so now what? The connection is still pending, right? So we need to connect the negative of the potato battery along with the positive of the another potato battery. So here we go. Exactly like this. Okay. Still the circuit is open as in the same case of we are just adding two number of potato battery. So how to close the circuit? then only the current must be formed and flow through this path, right? Okay, so very simple, we can finally connect the negative, that is cathode of the LED, along with the negative of that potato battery. And I want to change the color from red to black, right? Here we go. Now it's perfect, we done it. Okay, you're also just connected the negative of the LED with the negative of the potato battery, right? Okay, now finally we are going to start simulating. And then what happened? Of course, what happens? The LED brightened up. Let's see, I'm going to start simulation. You can also check by clicking the start simulation icon. Here we go. What happened? Then the brightness of the LED increased, right? Exactly. So check if it is the brightness of the LED increased by adding one more potatoes on your circuit. You got it? Okay, I can see the acceleration from your faces. Okay, so now what about the thing adding, instead of potatoes we can add lemon, because lemon also produce some electric charges. There is also one conversion, chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. So what about that? Are you interested? Okay, let's make. So now we are going to change the potato batteries and we are going to make the battery as lemon. Okay, so here is our LED is there and we are going to add the component, instead of potato battery we are going to add what? Lemon. So again go for the search option and search like lemon. Here it is. Same thing like what? Our potato battery. So here I am going to add not 3 lemon, I am going to add 4 lemon. Okay, so here we go. So here is my 1 lemon. So you are also going to select 4 lemons from our component session. Here is my second number and third number of lemon. And finally the fourth one. Okay, so I want to rotate this lemon little bit. So how to rotate it? Because we are already familiar with the Tinkercad different functions and tools, right? So just click on the lemon and here is the option to rotate like this. See, as you can see, the lemon is still rotating like this. So I want to rotate a little bit lemon like this. So here it is. And this is my second lemon. Okay, fine. So here is my third lemon and also I want to rotate the fourth lemon little bit and let's see. Yes, here it is. And I am going to place the LED centrally of this entire 4 lemons. Here we go. So now we are also going to select 4 number of lemon battery from the component section and arrange a particular manner like this. Then only we can connect it properly. If it is lemon battery or potato battery, the connection should be same as before. That means every time we need to connect the positive of the LED with the positive of the battery and negative should be connected with the negative of the battery. Okay, now we are going to make the connections. Okay, we can do it together. So here is my anode and I am going to connect the anode along with the positive of the potato battery, because we know that anode is a positive and here is the potato battery of the, here is the lemon battery is negative. Is there any mistake? Exactly, we done a wrong, right? Exactly, we have done a wrong thing. So we need to change the color. Good, exactly, you got it. So we need to change the color from black to red. Okay. And what is the next connection? Of course, what? The negative is connected along with the positive, and then what? Negative should be along connected with the another lemons. Exactly, another lemon battery. So how about the next connection? The next connection, what happened? Yes, now we are going to connect the negative of the lemon battery along with the positive of the next lemon battery, and accordingly like that. Here we go. Now I am going to connect the negative of the lemon battery with the positive of the another lemon battery like this. And here we go. Here is a negative. So if you want to change the color for better understanding, you can also change the color. Here I am going to change the color like green. Here we go. Then this negative is connected along with the positive of another potato battery. Okay. And finally, I am going to close this circuit. How to close this circuit? Exactly, we need to connect the negative terminal, that means cathode of the LED along with the negative terminal of the lemon battery, right? Exactly. So here is a negative terminal. Here we go. Okay, I got it. I want to change the color, right? Good. So here is black. Now the circuit is complete and current must be formed as a loop. Once you have finished, then why you are just waiting? Go for start simulation. I am also going to click start simulation, and what happened? Exactly, the LED turn on, right? Exactly. So this is all about in this session. In this session we will learn how to make LED lighting circuit using potato battery and lemon battery. So that we learn the concept what is electronics, circuit, current, voltage, load, and the main thing, exactly, the Tinkercad. So never forget this kind of thing. So please explain what is Tinkercad. Good. Tinkercad is a platform where we are going to build and test our circuit, right? Okay, so what about electronics? Branch of physics which deals with the study of electrons. Good. Electronic circuit, a path in which current flow, it must be a loop, right? Okay, cool. So what about voltage and load? Voltage is a pressure imparted by the electrons, and load is what? Exactly, you got LED. In this circuit, LED act as the load. That means the power consumed by an equipment or electrical parameters like that. Okay, so that is generally we can say like load. So here this is our circuit, and in this circuit we learn some basic things. The positive of the LED should be connected along with the positive of the battery, and negative of the LED should be connected along with the negative of the battery. Okay, also remember, like potatoes, lemons, it can also produce charges. There should be a chemical energy to electrical energy conversion is going on. Circuit simulation using Tinkercad is interesting, right? Okay, but it's time to wind up our session. I hope you all enjoyed. Keep this energy. Have a nice day. Thank you.